Welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. You're with Sambo, Seraphis, and joining us this week, apart from the crazy dancing Tigerhawk Rosebud, who isn't on the mumbles, but is causing enough trouble here in-game for everyone concerned, believe you me, is Tallahassee of the Storm. Good evening, young man.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. Do you know what? I don't know about this Tigerhawk Rosebud thing, because she is level 48. We're only level 46. What's going on? She hit. Oh my god. And she is your favourite. Look at it. Do you think she got that especially for you?
I don't know. Jesus, she jumps high.
Alright, that is classic Tiger. I know that you know just how much Tallahassee loves his little corgis. I think that's fantastic. Can you actually... So she must have got herself a potion or something, do you reckon?
Yeah, it would be like a transmog item or something like that changes you into it.
Classic. Absolutely classic. I've got to find me one of them just to torment you. That's in fact, hang on a minute. Now remind me, hang on, let me see if I can do it myself. Here we go. This is going to be your worst nightmare. There you go. How's that? Hey, where did you go? Where did you go? How did you disappear?
I disappeared.
You did. I can see your name is there still. Wait a minute. What's this? Look, you're all ghost-like. I can't see any buffs on you. Oh, wait a minute. Fleeting summer. Oh, it's the summer swarm. Oh dear, it's already one of those episodes, folks. At least we've got two corgis, especially for you, just waiting for when you despawn from your swarm. There we go. Welcome back, Tallahassee. It's your favourite. It's the equivalent of me being surrounded by yetis, actually, isn't it? Terrible. I'm very sorry. But look,
I have to get a yeti companion.
You do. Just to get me back, I think. Do you know what? Someone who's not going to get me back, though, is someone who wanted a shout out this week. We just got one of them, and of course that means it's time for a bit of a dance. Feeling a bit like Tigerhawk Rosebud dancing these days. I wanted a nice shout out, says Joey Rules 92. Big hello to you. And they say, my character name is Velks, or Velkies. I rock a mage in Rift. And go figure, I'm 21 as well. Hit that big number in July. Birthday wishes to you, Sambo. Cheers, and I'll have a drink for you here. So there you go. Yes, wishing me a happy 21st, Tallahassee. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, chin chin.
Oh dear, yes. Well, I may be 21 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Who knows? Now, look, we were trying to set ourselves up in here, and if we have a bit of a wander around Tallahassee, we can see everything looks peaceful and normal now. And in fact, I've got a whole bunch of hand-ins, no problem. But it wasn't like this a few moments ago. Can you please explain what was going on and why we were getting crowded out by a whole bunch of angry mobs?
Yeah, there is an invasion going on at the moment called Golden Embers, right. And this entire quest hub got overrun.
Yeah, and that meant that, look, you can see here, Wardstone destroyed on my map, and you can see they've got more fire invasions down the road there, and they're on their way up here again. But there were literally hundreds of mobs here. So, I mean, how do we actually stop this from happening?
Basically, you have to participate in the event and save the ward stones. That's all really it comes down to. So there's got to be enough people around to stop the invasion mobs coming through, and we've got more coming as well. They're coming up the hill. Yeah,
in fact, let's go grab them, because I don't want to lose our quest NPCs, because we've got to hand them in, right? But look, is this a little bit like... I don't want to sort of sound doom and gloom-ish, but there was another game that had a major reliance on having a set number of people in a public event, aka public quests, and that game was Warhammer. And I say was because, did you read the news this week, Tallahassee?
Yeah, it's being closed down. But the difference between the public quests in Warhammer and this is the events will only trigger in Rift if there are a certain number of people in an actual zone.
So
whereas the public quests were just always there in Warhammer.
Yeah,
and you can never do them by yourself.
No, that's okay. So that means that's much better. In fact, I wish they'd actually had that mechanic in Warhammer, because that could have saved it. Because that's why I stopped playing. I could not be bothered zoning into an area and having to put up with 3 billion mobs that were way too hard because they were designed for a group, and I couldn't do anything about it. They were locking out my quest hub. I couldn't do anything except PvP. Quit, basically, right? Whereas what you're saying is, if I was just running around in a zone over there, then don't spawn this sort of thing, like you can see in the background there. Is that the mechanic that it uses?
Pretty much.
Yeah, see, that's a much better idea. Let me just hand in here, by the way. I'm not sure if we're synced on our quests. I just want to hand in all of mine while I'm here. I won't bother reading them. And I'll be able to pick up a whole bunch more and see if we're on the same ones, because I know you've got a whole bunch of quests that I don't think I have. I think I was behind you. But yeah, so there we go now.
Possibly.
Tallahassee.
Here we go, another 2. Oh, in fact, I've already picked up 3 Tallahassee, so this looks good. Hello, there we go, and lots of notoriety, thank you very much. All right, just making sure I've got them all. I've repaired myself because, do you know, I actually died about 5 times trying to defend this before you got here. It's terrible. Oh my lord, look at this Porky. What name is that? Tigerhawk Rosebud. She's such a classic, isn't that funny? I love her outfit, by the way. It looks really good. So she's level 48. She's obviously been playing a lot more than you're right. But yes, I was a little bit worried that this was going to go the same way as, you know, Warhammer Online, and that basically those public quest things would never have happened. So I'm glad to hear of that. All right, now look, you. Speaking of showing off our companions, what on earth? Oh, hey, wait a minute. I've got to. Hey, I'm just looking here. Can you come back? I've got to kill werewolves hidden in Warden's Descent, which is right here. And there's one right there. They're right under our noses. Have you got this quest?
No, I don't.
Oh, so I might be a little bit ahead of you. But look, speaking of showing off our little things here, what is that star flare, please? Because that is amazing. Where'd you get it from?
That's a companion. It's available in the store.
Aha, it's a store-bought companion. All right, supporting the game, we like that. It's awesome, I love it. All right, look, I'm just going to maybe have a look at my quest log here, and you and I should do a bit of a sync, I think, rhymes, and make sure that we're on the same ones, and perhaps we'll take a pause in the filming, get ourselves lined up again, and then we'll come back, folks, get on with the questing here in this gorgeous zone of Stillmore. Look at it. By the way, I've upped my graphic settings, in case you're wondering. Well, they probably can't tell on the YouTubes, but Tallahassee, I put everything up to max now, absolutely everything, and I can see for a country mile, and I can see at high detail for as far as the eye can see, and I've put up the texture resolution, basically the texture filtering, the lighting, everything is up full, and my god, it looks amazing, because there was a great big 1.5 gig patch as well. What was that?
That was for a new raid and a new instance.
Okay, all right. So that's, and oh, hang on, has there been a level cap increase, by the way?
No, not yet.
Okay, all right. I just noticed something about PvP going to level 90 now. I guess that's totally separate to PvE. But anyway, look, we'll sort out our quest log and then get you up to the same point, because we've got to find werewolves right here in Warden's Descent. We've then got to go and collect Pendants of the Vigil just up to the north a little bit, and then use a collar on a savage werewolf. So there's a whole bunch of werewolf stuff going on in here, and we did expect that, of course, in a place named Stillmore. We'll be right back in just one moment. And welcome back. Here we are. Seem to have sorted ourselves out. I'm not sure what happened there, but we're now on basically the same quest. So, Tiger, welcome to you, by the way, in the Mumbles. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hi, Tiger.
Well, apart from the fact I was laughing about you turning yourself into courage, I thought that was hilarious. Tallahassee didn't quite think it was as funny as I did for some reason. But anyway, I know. Apart from that, tell us though, how did you do that?
Oh, you can go into the store and you can purchase this item, and the description, well, it's called the Amaris Bejeweled Collar, but the description says if you use it, you'll become adorable.
Oh, you'll become adorable. That is true. Although I guess that's subjective, right, Tallahassee?
Yeah, very much so.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, look, speaking of doggies, I see you've got a little mate there called Juju, and why is it looking at me? So if these must be used on werewolves below 50% health. Okay, well, there's a savage werewolf. So are we sniffing out werewolves, are we? I'm going to wait till he's 50% health, and then I'm going to use this collar, and we'll see what happens.
This one's only a normal werewolf, not a savage werewolf.
Oh, yeah, okay, so that's probably not going to help, is it? Oh, kill werewolves hidden in Warden's Descent. It actually counted, so I've done 3 of those, but I can't. So is that how you get the dog out, though? Like I literally can't just click on this collar. Like nothing's happening.
No, you can't.
Okay, what's that? Is that that's just a normal werewolf at all. All right, so is the idea... I mean, look, you know what? In World of Warcraft, when you are a Worgen, you do a quest, which I've got to say is pretty much identical to this. You get yourself a little pet dog, and you have to go and sniff out werewolves. Well, in this case, it's Worgen. By the way, I've got a hand in over here now, so we can hand this one in. Have you done the Worgen starting area, Tallahassee?
Yes, I have.
So you know the one I'm talking about. It's
a pretty good starting area.
Yeah, it is a good starting area, isn't it? Yeah. Now, what about you, Tiger? Have you ever made a Worgen over in WoW?
No, not yet.
Oh, you've got to do that. It's definitely one of the better starting areas. All right, well, look, we're going to head up north now, and I'm pretty sure, like you guys, I've got to collect a whole bunch of Pendants of the Vigil. I've got 1 out of 5, and I've also got to use... use a collar on a savage werewolf. That's actually up north from here. Okay, it's quite possible I was using it in the wrong area, but never mind.
Yes.
Whoopsie.
Only just a little.
Yep, just a mile away. Never mind. Now, I hope we don't get invaded again. Tiger, we were talking about this invasion earlier, and I think you were here even before Tallahassee and I got here, and you were saying that you kept getting attacked by these guys. How many of them were there? I mean, it seemed like about 100, if you ask me.
I was there for like 10 minutes or more.
Yeah, unreal, isn't it? Like, and I died 4 times. Oh, here we go. Savage werewolf. I can use this collar. Quick. There we go. And look at that. Pacified. And he's turned into a normal human being, of course. Return with a werewolf to Thrago Mossmonger. So I guess I just have to... Where are we? Back up here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to run up here quickly.
I've got to grab my own.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't realise. I thought you'd already done your one. Whoops. But yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it? It actually turns them back into a human. So here we go. Thrago Mossmonger. And that is all done. 1 out of 1. We can hand that quest in. Get myself some hand wraps. Oh, they're no good. Oh, and he's turned into a savage werewolf. Gosh, there's no rest for the wicked around here. Now, how are you going, Tallahassee?
Yeah, I got one. I'm going back.
All right, beautiful. So, Tiger, while we wait for Tallahassee, you obviously have been playing a whole bunch because you're level 48. So, we can take it that you're still enjoying Rift.
Yeah, I am.
And of course, you're also playing Final Fantasy XIV. I know that because we saw you. Oh, he's got another quest, this guy. Don't run off, Tallahassee, without grabbing this other quest. I know you were playing Final Fantasy XIV because we caught up with you fishing in our Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play this week. Now, what level fisherman are you? Do you remember?
I'm 20, level 20.
Oh my lord, you are so far ahead of me. I've got so much catching up to do. What do we got to do here? Use the expulsion orb on an emerald wisp. Oh, we were fighting them last week, I think, Tallahassee, so we know where to go grab them. Did you get that new quest?
Yeah, it's back down. Yep,
good stuff. And now, Tallahassee, Final Fantasy XIV. I am led to believe that somebody that's in this party that is not Tiger and not me did give it another crack and had a bit of a look. What are your thoughts?
Do you really want me to say that?
Well, I don't know.
Everyone that plays Final Fantasy XIV?
What do you reckon, Tiger? Do we want the unbridled truth of Tallahassee's experience in Final Fantasy XIV, or do we want to pretend it was all rainbows?
I think we should wait for the truth out off camera. But for now, we'll pretend like he loves the game.
Yeah, okay. Well, what do you reckon? Isn't it a great game, Tallahassee?
Sure.
Okay, I think that is enough said. But look, I've got to say, I absolutely love the fishing in it, though. Very, very addictive. Did you ever play in version 1, Tiger? I don't think you did you? Oh, no, you did a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you've got to admit, it's so much better now in A Realm Reborn.
So much better.
Yeah, definitely. And in fact, you know what, even Rift, I don't know about you, Tallahassee, but I know that there was this big patch recently, and I don't know if it's just me upping the settings or whether there has been something going on behind the scenes, but to me, this week, Rift looks even better than normal. Is that just me?
To be honest, it looks very much the same.
Okay,
like
so
what it has for the last while.
Yeah, look, it's
and
possible
I've turned
it's just me.
into a wisp for a minute there.
Yeah, I did. I noticed that. Use the
Yeah, that's part of the quest. Yeah, you're supposed to follow it. When you turn into a little wisp, you're supposed to follow that one.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, hang on. So collect well, where am I meant to collect the pendants from? It says that they're all around here. Are they dropping off the werewolves and stuff, maybe?
Yeah, they drop off savage werewolves.
Ah, okay. So these savages here are probably no good?
No, but we'll grab them, and then I'll grab the guy up the back.
Oh, is that a savage? Oh, it is too. Perfect. Hello, making friends. See if I can throw some heals out and actually be useful for once. There we go. Right, now hopefully this guy will have one of the... Yes, there we go. Pendant of the Vigil. So that is 2 out of 5. What do we got here? Long fair. All right, oh, and there's another wisp over the Emerald Wisp. I have to use something on an Emerald Wisp. So if you don't mind not killing it, hopefully I'll be able to do that in just a second.
Yeah, we can do that.
Beautiful. Alright, let's see if I can do... I don't know if I have to have it down below a certain... Here we go. The wisp is compelled to return... Oh, so here we go, Tiger. So is this the one I have to follow now?
Yeah, you just follow it along until it stops.
Okay, here we go. So I have turned into a wisp as well. Now, did you even though you didn't know to do that, Tallahassee, did you accidentally actually follow your wisp, or are you going to have to do it again?
I'm going to have to do it again, because I came over to help you.
Ah, right. Well, thank you for that. Hey, all the mobs have turned... Okay, so while we're a wisp, we're friendly to all the mobs,
They're all
of course. Yeah, which is very handy. There we go. Now, I swear this game looks even more amazing than normal, but yeah, it's probably because I turned absolutely everything up. But you know what? I'm still getting a full 60 frames per second, and I'm very, very happy about that. Come on.
It runs really well, man.
Yeah, it really, really does. Where's it going? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's coming over here. Ooh, we've got an emerald scale hunter. Follow the wisp home is... There we go, come on.
It just takes you the long way.
Yeah, okay, it's taking me down to this little village down here. Okay, so that is done. Return, I think. Do I need to return now? Yeah. Okay, so all I need to do now is get Pendants of the Vigil. I've got 3 more of those to get. Do I detect you? Is that you coming down as a wisp?
Yeah.
Classic.
You may want to get out of that area.
Oh, because I'll turn back to myself, and that would be bad.
Yep.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get back up? I'm completely lost. Were we up higher, or am I dreaming?
No, dreaming.
Okay, so now we just need to find these, there we go, savage werewolves, and get more of these pendants. So I think what we'll do is, we'll do that off camera, because it's probably going to be a little bit boring. Grab them, and we'll come right back as we get to the close of that particular quest. We'll see you in just a moment. Here we go, a couple of savage werewolves. Just got one to get. Oh, there's one already downed. And look at that, 5 out of 5 of the Pendants of the Vigil all done. Thank you very much, guys. So I think all of my quests are done. What about you, Tallahassee?
Yep, all mine are done as well.
Beautiful. And I'm guessing, Tiger, you've probably done all of these quests well ahead of us, right?
About a week ago, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right, I'm going to mount up on my 2-headed tartagon, or whatever it's called. My 2-headed toitle. What mount are you rocking at the moment, Tiger?
That's the same one I've been.
Oh, you show
for
off.
quite a while.
You big show off. Man, the mounts are so cool in this game. I love it. Mind you, Burning Ember Steed is still pretty cool as well. Alright, so heading back to base now. And then, look, Tallahassee, I was just looking at the map before. Are we going to be sent further in anytime soon? Because we've been doing a whole bunch of quests around this area. Yeah, okay, good. Because it'd be nice to be sent on. Alright, here we go. Hand in time, Warden's Descent. That is us.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Got another. Oh, so now this is the one we were talking about before, Tallahassee. Collect Hanson's Journal, Jane's Spectacles, and Pekinar's Lucky Coin. You've got that quest as well, haven't you?
I do.
Alright, now we're getting into a level sync, or rather quest sync. I don't know why we got separated there. That's weird. I haven't been playing ahead of you. Oh, and this mantle here is much better than what I already had. So let's go into my inventory and definitely equip that one straight away. There it is. That is a shoulder piece there. Look at that. 24 more armor, plus 2 intelligence, plus 1 wisdom, and plus 3 spell critical hit. Always up for that. Yahoo. And just pick up these quests very quickly here before we sign out for the episode.
I'm sure
We've got another one. You got to say, with Rift, there is an unlimited supply of quests, right? I mean, you never seem to run out. Is that just me? It's just quest after quest after quest.
No, there's heaps of quests.
Yeah, which is good. I'm not complaining, I guess. Look at Tiger running around on a massive show off. Your big show off over there. All right, so that is it. We're all set up. You can see we're basically going straight into the same area we were in this week, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll get to move on pretty soon. That is it from us. Nice to see you here, Tigerhawk Rosebud, and no doubt we'll probably see you over in Final Fantasy 14. What is the class that you're working on over there, by the way?
I've been going back and forth between the Conjurer and the Arcanist.
Yeah, loving the Arcanist. Very, very cool supporting class there. Caster, bit of heals, bit of DPS. I like that. What have you been doing game-wise, Tallahassee? Don't tell me. Wait a minute. It's either, let's see, Saints Row 3 or GTA 5 or Forza. Am I right?
Yeah, it's been GTA 5.
GTA 5. So can we have a 10-word review or a score? What do you think of it so far?
It's pretty good. That's all you can really say about it.
I agree. And the mechanics of the game are incredible. The design, the technical feat that is Grand Theft Auto 5 is absolutely incredible. There's no denying it. As for the content, for my tastes, it just pushes things a little bit too far. I know it's a parody, sort of making a statement about the sad state of our society right now, but even so, some things in there, mate, they're pretty uncomfortable, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Have you met Trevor yet?
No, I haven't met him in the game yet. And apparently I don't want to.
Gets even worse.
Oh my lord. I don't suppose you're playing GTA 5, Tiger?
No, I'm not.
Not your type of game?
I I don't know. I guess I've never really tried.
Yeah, it's definitely pushes the envelope if you ask me. Anyway, let us know what you guys think of GTA 5 in the comments down below. Are you playing it? And if you are, is it living up to all of those expectations since GTA 4? Like I say, technically speaking, certainly blows it out of the water if you ask me. It's absolutely amazing. One of the greatest games on the Xbox 360 period. But as for that content, well, not too sure. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what you guys have to say. Thank you very much for joining us, Tiger Hawk Rosebud. Hope you have a great day and continue to have lots of fun here in Tallahassee of the Storm. And me, it's time for us to say goodbye. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.